From breast cancer to broken bones, vitamin D, it is vital to our overall health. But unfortunately, health experts say vitamin D deficiency, it is a global pandemic. Our next guest is an international best-selling author who has written a new book called The Vitamin D Myth, Revolutionize Your Health. Here with the facts about vitamin D is author Alice Branton, CEO of Trivedi Global Incorporated. Great to have you here. So how does vitamin D deficiency, how does it impact human health?
Oh, it is, Susan, it is so important for our health. It's sort of like the electricity that runs to your home, the voltage that runs to your home. If you don't have enough power running to your house, your lights will be dim, they'll flicker, the appliances won't work. You need full voltage for every cell in your body. Vitamin D is needed everywhere, your brain, your bones, all your vital organs. If this isn't working, you cannot function optimally.
Yeah, but when people get testing, it always comes up, at least recently. I know my husband, myself, we're always deficient, it seems, in vitamin D. What are some myths about vitamin D?
Well, some of the myths are that you can just now go out in the sun for 15 minutes a day and get that vitamin D that you need. We've heard if you just sit in the sun, you'll absorb it. That is the best way, that's nature's best way, but we know now for some reason humanity has really lost the ability to harness that life energy that comes from the sun and convert it into vitamin D. We know that 90% of the people in the UK, 75% in the US, 100% of people in a study in the Middle East, Japan, Tokyo, Hong Kong, everywhere, all of the tests are showing us that people are not able to get this, even if they live in the sun a majority of the year. Vitamin D Council said women that live in India, in the rural parts that are in the sun all day, they are vitamin D deficient.
So why do you think that is? I mean, we drink milk, so why do you think that is?
Well, we drink milk, but if you drink one of those and you think you're getting enough, you really need more than 40, and you're still not really getting it from food. You only get a tiny bit. And even supplements, people, another myth is you can just pop a supplement, but supplements aren't bioavailable. We can't absorb them in our bodies, so we get just tiny amounts. It's not enough to run our bodies. That's what we really need.
So how do we combat that deficiency?
The best thing that I have found is the Trivedi effect, which is why I'm here today. Really, we have revolutionary research on this. In our preclinical trials, we have found that our subjects get 120% more vitamin D, which is sustaining them in all levels. And I'm the greatest example of that. Myself, I have undergone some digital x-rays recently to show that I have huge bone mineralization, growing cartilage, and no degeneration. At 47, I look like a 25-year-old from the therapies and the proprietary products that we have.
So this isn't your first book. I know you have written other books.
Yes.
What is your experience?
My experience has been that vital health comes from really being able to have enough vitamin D. And that's why I've written about it in my book and given a lot more information about what we do and how you can get this in your life, because without it, things like cancers and autoimmune disorders and brain function, Alzheimer's, autism, diabetes, all of these diseases can come into our lives, thousands. So you really must have it. And we want to give people that information. So I've put that in the book to help people learn a little bit more about what they can do.
How do you feel overall?
I feel great, yes. I mean, you want to be functioning at all levels, and you need your vitamin D to do that.
All right, thank you so much. I appreciate your information. And if you would like additional information about vitamin D and its myths, visit AliceBranton.com, or you can call 702-907-8864. Plus, while you're on Alice's website, you can request a free e-copy of her book to be released in just a few months.